There's no one-size-fits-all for estate planning because it's specific to your health and your wealth and your legacy. However, a few approaches can actually cause unintended consequences, and these kinds of pitfalls can be frustrating and even devastating to your family. In this video, I'll discuss 3 major pitfalls to avoid. The first pitfall is using online forms without experienced advice. I understand why you may need to use an online form, and even in a sense of urgency, it's the only option you have, either due to lack of funding or somebody's health. You don't have time to seek out an attorney or experienced advice. But using an online form, it forces you to work with the template. And sometimes the template, in most cases I would say, is not going to meet the needs of your particular family and is not going to consider the full picture of what your family may need down the line. The second pitfall to avoid is the mindset of one and done. I help so many of my clients revise, amend, and revisit their estate plan because it's very important to come back maybe every 5 years or so to make changes to your existing documents. Usually in situations of major life transitions, changes in wealth or health is a time to come back and look at what you were thinking 5 years ago, because your situation is changing always and your documents need to catch up to the changes that have already occurred. So it's very important to let go of the mindset of one and done, dust off those binders, dust off those papers, and work with an attorney to help you see what your current situation is now and help you project for the future. Lastly, I want to discuss the third major pitfall, an unfunded plan. Well, what does that mean exactly? It means that you have a set of documents which comprise your estate plan, but nobody connected the dots for you as to how your assets align with your plan. Let's say you're married, for example, and you have assets that are only in your name. The way you own that asset will dictate how it transfers, regardless of what your estate planning documents say. And it could cause a lot of unintended consequences trying to fix that after your passing. So it's very important that you consider the full picture when you're doing your planning, especially the funding piece, which could mean updating ownership on your accounts, or if you decide to have a revocable living trust, making sure all your assets are inside your trust. That means that ownership of your assets has to actually change to the name of your trust. These are just a few of the pitfalls you may encounter, especially if you're not working with an attorney who can help you make an informed decision. Take extra care with estate planning, as this is your life. If you have any questions about these pitfalls or other pitfalls to look out for, I'm here to help. You're not alone in thinking through this. You can always email me at noelle@barthattorneys.com. Thanks for watching.